Learn more about eligibility, documents, and change of employer. If you match specific conditions and apply for a US visa renewal, you can have it stamped in your passport without having to attend an in-person visa interview. This type of visa stamping procedure is known colloquially as Dropbox stamping and is known as an interview waiver option. The interview waiver option is also available for H1B visa renewal. H1B visa Dropbox eligibility requirements. The typical eligibility criteria for obtaining an H1B visa stamp via Dropbox or the interview waiver option are listed below. To be eligible for Dropbox stamping, you must meet all of the standards listed below. You should have your H1B visa stamped and a US visa foil in your passport. Only H1B visa renewals are eligible for a Dropbox or interview waiver. Because of the lengthy wait times, the US Department of State has made limited exceptions, including those for first-time H1B visa stamping applicants. The H1B visa stamp in your passport was not lost, stolen, or cancelled, and it does not say co-op. In the past, no visas were refused. Not just the most current. Furthermore, if you are over the age of 80 and seeking an H1B visa renewal, you just need to meet one condition: your most recent US visa application was not denied. Dropbox is an option for certain first-time H1B visa applicants. Because US consulates across the world are functioning in a restricted capacity due to the COVID pandemic, the US Department of State has provided the Dropbox stamping alternative to some first-time H1B visa applicants to match all of the eligibility conditions listed below. To be qualified for H1B Dropbox as a first-time H1B application, the candidate must meet all 7 standards listed below. Notification of US's approval: you must have an H1B visa petition approved by our Citizenship and Immigration Services (USCIS). This is something that your company would apply for with USCIS before you go for stamping, and it is required for stamping. Residence country: you must apply for an H1B visa stamping in the country of your nationality or residence. For example, if you are an Indian citizen, you can only apply in India. If you are an Indian citizen working in Germany with a legitimate work visa, you can only apply in Germany because it is your place of residence. Prior authorized US visa: you must have previously had any sort of US visa issued, approved by a US consulate or embassy. It is not required to have an H1B visa stamp. You are qualified, for example, if you have a previously issued B1/B2 or F1 visa in your passport. No refusal of a US visa: you should never have been rejected a US visa at the time of visa stamping. If you had a 221 grams administrative processing denial, it should have been overruled or waived. Your application should not contain any potential ineligibility factors. This is not clearly defined by them on what they mean. Clearance received or department authorization: any previous US visa stamps in your passport that say clearance received or department authorized should be renewed. H1B Dropbox eligibility for job change. Many H1B candidates who have moved jobs or been transferred to a new company believe they are ineligible for Dropbox submission. They are misleading since their previous H1B visa, foil glued in their passport, bears the name of their previous company, and they may not be eligible for renewal. The misconception stems from the prior firm name. Many people believe that if they use the Dropbox option, they will be ineligible for an H1B visa.